Hey guys, this is Lemon. So for this coming Christmas edition Poem of Whiskey, we'll conduct in English, right? Because I've invited my beloved guest, Jack here. So Jack, could you introduce yourself a bit?
Absolutely. So welcome to the Camel Bar. This is a home bar that I have built. I've been building home bars for about 17 years now. We started in the UK and we've moved over to Hong Kong. And very happy to have you guys here to look at these festive whiskies.
Alright, so we'll review these 5 whiskies with all of you guys, episode by episode, in the next 5 days. Let's start it. So Jack, we are a cat person, right? So
yeah, I'm definitely a cat person.
Yeah, I prefer cat more than dogs. But today what we're going to have is related to dogs.
Well, I think you should do the honors.
All right, cool.
I'll let you take them off.
All right, cool. So what we have is also from Douglas Lang.
This is the Scallywag limited edition, winter edition. So another Christmas bottling. Put that there.
Right, so this is also an IB. So we were going to have, it's a blended malt. So there's a very interesting blended story behind. So it's from Stateside. Can you reveal which 3 distilleries?
So this is blended from Mortlach, Macallan, and Glenrothes.
Yes.
Okay, so there's a lot of good whiskey has gone into this, and this is stronger than the previous 3 that we've tried. The previous ones were 46%, but this is 53.1, I believe.
Right.
So yeah, so this is definitely a bit more of a kick to it than the last ones were.
And we can see the color, right? It's more like amber, more like
definitely
brown.
More a sherry. This is a sherry cask, absolutely.
Yeah, and they mentioned it is from Oloroso sherry and also PX cask.
Yes,
so we can expect this must be all grape related vocabularies.
Yeah, and I'm a big fan of sherry cask and Oloroso cask, so we shall see what it's like.
Oh, sure.
You're in charge of pouring.
All right. So this is also a limited edition, so there are only 4,200 bottles in the world.
Not quite as limited as the previous
yes,
bottle.
That's true. All right, cool.
Thank you very much. Right, let's see what the nose is like.
All right, I just have all kinds of grape-related vocabularies.
Yeah.
As per mentioned, raisin, fig, prune, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
All kind of red fruit.
I'm gonna try it.
I think the aroma is quite obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think the ABV is stronger.
There's a heat to this. There's a real kick to it. And it's rich. It's rich in flavour. I'm a big fan of this actually.
It's so rich. I think the body is almost medium to full.
I think there's sometimes with sherry casks you can get this almost like a cardboardy taste when it's not balanced, and I don't get that with this, and I like that. I think that's really good.
I don't like those sherry bomb style which is too chocolate. But it's all right. So you still have those great flavors instead of super chocolate, super tea, super tannin. And
this is our first blended.
Yeah.
So somebody's actually had to put a lot of effort to make sure that this all comes together. So
sure.
I'm a big fan of this. It's very festive wise. It hits the nail on the head because it's almost like mulled wine. I feel, but without the orange. I don't get any orange from it, but everything else. It's very mulled wine. Yeah,
it feels like mulled wine. You just heat up this bottle of whiskey instead of cooking your own mulled wine.
Yeah. I think it's lovely. I'm a real big fan of this.
Yeah. Speaking of mulled wine, there's a lot of spice and herbs there.
Yeah.
Like cinnamon, star anise, and those cloves flavor is very significant. I could say.
The heat from it, I think. I think I'm actually going to add a drop of water just to see. Sure. Do you want to have a drop?
I think it's a perfect hot toddy thing. Materials. This is a hot toddy materials for Christmas.
Yeah, that's really made a difference. So definitely worth a couple. Maybe try. Obviously, everyone's got their own preference, but definitely worth a couple of drops of water just to calm it down a little bit. What about the finish? What would you say?
I think the finish is quite long. I just have a light sip, but the spice flavor It's keep like decaying in my palate.
And it's definitely a warm finish. Again, a very good Christmas.
Yes.
This is a real sitting around the fire,
lingering, yeah.
cold day. This will warm you up. Definitely a good festive whiskey.
Speaking of chocolate, that's not much in the whole journey, but at the end, at the very end,
Yeah, like
can
a
taste
little
fairly
dark
chocolate.
chocolate bitterness to it. Yeah,
there's very gentle and not obvious. It just appears at the end.
I agree.
Boom, that's it.
I agree. Right.
All right, Jack. For the next final whiskey for this Christmas series,
The last one.
I think we should tell it to the audience, right? So it's also from
No.
Dailuaine.
You will have to wait and see.
All right, cool. See you next time. All right, if you guys like this doc, please comment, like, subscribe.
Absolutely. And if you are more of a cat person, try maybe Japanese whiskey. They seem to like cats.
Yeah, I like cats.